Welcome to a short demonstration of the software tool RIAAT. This is the main interface, and you see on the left side the hierarchical project tree structure, and on the right side the information from the selected element on the left side. I would like to start on the top level, the project level. You see on the right side now several cost components like base cost, risk, escalation, and total costs. And by clicking on the element, we will receive further information. We see two graphs depicting us the uncertainty in our cost component. The left one is the distribution function, and the right one, the blue one, actually carries the same information like the left one. The advantage is we can read our probability values straight. For example, if you look at P80, we'll find $87.4 million. This information is available throughout the whole project. For example, property, investigation, structural work, and when we open structural work, we have tunnel, and underneath tunnel, we'll have several base cost elements. Let's have a look at the excavation and support categories. Even here we'll find our two graphs depicting us the uncertainty in our base cost element and the detailed assessment in several cost items, for example profile 1, profile 3, etc. Each item has two factors. The first is quantity and the second is price, and those factors can be also uncertain using distributions. I'd like to show you also some of the diagrams. Here we have a tornado diagram depicting us the sensitivity of our elements to answer the question which element has the biggest influence on our total cost. Let's go see some risk. We'll go to the ground risk and we'll find the mountain water inflow risk here, the tab calculation. And now we see some additional information on our single risk, the cost impact, and also the schedule impact here. We'll have also further information, for example, the probability of occurrence, set to 60% in this case, and a detailed assessment for consequences in 3 items: time-related cost, labor costs, and material. Those items also use 2 factors. The first is quantity and price, and now you see both have a distribution. We can actually choose this distribution from this list, and all information is now very transparent and aggregated to the top to the overall risk potential. When we're doing risk assessment, it's also very important to know how to deal with dependent risks, and therefore I'd like to show an example from an event tree analysis. You see the tree on the right side, and we're using actually a very strong visualized way to model our risks. And you see here we have possibilities to connect the risks, to identify the risk first, to connect them using dependencies, and to aggregate the model to see the outcome, the risk potential for our event tree. We can then analyze the model and mitigate the model. When we're doing risk assessment workshops, we gather all the information in so-called risk fact sheets. Risk fact sheets are a structured way which will guide you through different stages of the risk assessment process and gathering all information from each process, like the risk identification. There's an approach for the qualitative analysis, the quantitative analysis, and also mitigation measures. And we can assess the risk after mitigation measures are implemented again to see what kind of residual risk we have left. The last feature I'd like to show you, back to the top level, are the cash flow functions. Those functions are available for any of the cost components, like base cost, risk, escalation. When we click at the total cost, we'll see all cost components stacked, like base cost, risks, and escalation. That's it for now. Thank you for watching.